hear of Nikolai Benardos? This guy was a rock star. Well, maybe not a rock star, more like a welding superstar. See, Benardos was an engineer, a really smart one. He was born in 1842. That's way before smartphones, folks. Back then, if you wanted to build something, you had to get your hands dirty. Benardos was fascinated by electricity. He knew it had potential. He tinkered and toiled, always looking for new ways to use this powerful force. This dude was a real innovator. He wasn't afraid to experiment and push the boundaries of what was possible. And let me tell you, his hard work paid off. In 1881, he changed the world. He invented arc welding. This was a game changer, folks. Imagine trying to fuse metal together before welding. It was slow, difficult, and often unreliable. Benardos' invention changed everything. So, what is arc welding? It's using an electric arc to generate intense heat. This heat melts metal, allowing you to join it together. Before Benardos, folks were stuck with forge welding. That meant heating metal in a fire and hammering it together. Benardos' method was different. It was faster, more efficient, and produced a stronger weld. Think about it. No more fire, no more hammering, just pure electric power. This was huge. The impact on metalworking was enormous. Suddenly, we could build things bigger, stronger, and faster. Bridges, buildings, ships, you name it, arc welding made it possible. It revolutionized construction, manufacturing, and countless other industries. Now, any good inventor knows you've got to protect your ideas. Benardos was no dummy. He knew his invention was special. So in 1885, he filed for a patent. This wasn't just a piece of paper, it was a blueprint for the future of welding. The patent recognized Benardos as the father of arc welding. It also paved the way for others to build upon his work. This is how innovation happens, folks. Someone comes up with a great idea, and others take it and run with it. Without Benardos' patent, who knows where we'd be today? Maybe we'd still be hammering away in forges, trying to build a modern world with ancient tools. Section 4. Passing the torch advancements in arc welding. Now, Benardos' invention was just the beginning. Other brilliant minds took his idea and ran with it. One such innovator was C.L. Coffin. This guy took arc welding to the next level. He developed metal arc welding. This used a consumable electrode, making the process even more efficient. Then came things like MIG, or metal inert gas welding, and TIG, or tungsten inert gas welding. These techniques offered even greater control and precision. And let's not forget about plasma arc welding, which uses a superheated gas to melt metal. Section 5. Forging victory arc welding in the World Wars. When World War I broke out, arc welding proved its worth. It became a critical tool for building warships, tanks, and other military equipment. Imagine trying to fight a world war without the ability to quickly and efficiently repair and produce weapons. Then came World War II, and the demand for welding skyrocketed. Welders were heroes on the home front, working tirelessly to support the war effort. They built the ships that carried our troops, the planes that ruled the skies, and the tanks that stormed the battlefields. Section 6. The arc that shapes our world, modern welding techniques, and a tribute to metalworkers. Today, arc welding is everywhere. It's used to build our cars, our homes, our appliances, pretty much everything around us, from the skyscrapers that pierce the clouds to the pipelines that transport our energy. None of it would be possible without welding. So, next time you see a welder, give them a nod of respect. These are the folks who keep our world running. They work tirelessly, often in challenging conditions, to build the structures and machines we rely on every day. And let's not forget the legacy of Nikolai Benardos. He may be gone, but his invention continues to shape our world. He reminds us that even a single spark of genius can ignite a revolution, changing the course of history forever.